Alright, let's get this recording started. Mario 35 here. Fucking hell. Today on Spotlight, ladies and gentlemen, I bring you Super Mario Brothers 35. You know, I'm glad Nintendo has finally decided to stop playing around and start numbering their entries again. So we're at the 35th entry in the Super... No, I'm kidding. This is obviously the 35th anniversary for the Super Mario Brothers franchise. Not Mario Brothers, because I think that started like 1981 with Donkey Kong. But no, the Super Mario Brothers franchise specifically started in 1985. So 35th anniversary, what do they have in store for us besides, you know, the Mario 3D All-Stars, which I still have not bought yet for the Switch. I should probably get on that because it's a limited release, except not really. We all know it's probably going to be uploaded digitally separately in the coming months after the deadline's up. Also, besides that, and Mario 3D World for the Switch, which we all kind of figured was coming, and it's looking to be like the best version of the game with all the updates and better multiplayer, online multiplayer for starters. So that's something to look forward to. Probably might do a round 2 on that later down the road. Another entry that they sort of just dropped out of nowhere, and it was like, oh, okay, this is a thing. I guess we should get ready for this. This is Super Mario Brothers 35. 35 is not just indicative of, you know, the anniversary year, but it's also a battle royale title where it's you versus 34 other people in a game of Mario Brothers. That's it. I can end the spotlight right there, I guess, because that is it's almost self-explanatory, but it's a battle royale. There is more to it than just meets the eye. You can just see it by looking at the screen right here. I mean, the center screen, my screen right here, it's just Mario Brothers. I'm doing pretty much everything I would normally do in a Mario Brothers game. But you look on the left and right there, you got all these other screens playing the game at the same time. And those that play Tetris 99 pretty much know exactly what you're getting into. In fact, it's just Tetris 99 with Super Mario Brothers. But that's cool because I like Super Mario Brothers. I am terrible at Tetris. Like, you know, I did a spotlight on Tetris 99, I think last year or a year and a half ago, some other thing. And you guys saw that footage. I suck at Tetris. I'm absolutely terrible at Tetris. Never was good at it. I played a lot of it, but I never was good at it. Now, Super Mario Brothers, even if it's the first game, controls a little antiquated, a little basic by design compared to other 2D platformers, other Mario games for that matter. But I can jump into this pretty easily because I've been playing this game. This is the first game I've ever beaten. I think I mentioned that in the first Johnny Versus video. Oh my god, that was so long ago. This is one of the first video games I ever beaten, if not the first, and I got a lot of experience with this. So the idea of like, not just playing the game again, because I can do that, that's no problem, but to play it alongside 34 others and like try and outlast them all, it's like, it's got like the Saiyan blood in me. Just anticipating that kind of challenge. I love that kind of idea. Like, you kind of want to see how far you can get without like buckling under the pressure, or that very pressure making you do something really stupid, like mistiming a jump or misreading enemy patterns, and then that's it. You die. You only have one life in this game. You lose once and it's game over. Reload, try again, and try again, and try again, and try again. I do apologize if I'm kind of slurring my speeches here. I did have a bit of the drink before recording the spotlight. I shouldn't have done that, but I figured to make the spotlight a little more interesting. Now, obviously, if it was just like the original Mario Brothers with just 34 other people playing at the same time, that being the end of it. This is all kind of self-explanatory if you played Tetris 99, but if you never did, so basically, you're playing the game as you originally would, but you have a timer on the top right, which goes up every time you kill enemies. On the middle of the screen, or the top center of the screen, you have a sort of a target system that targets specific things. You can attack random players in general, you can attack the player that has the most coins, you can attack people that are attacking you, or you can attack the person with the lowest time, like to put pressure on them and make them, you know, time out, basically. Now, how you attack them is all indicative of you killing enemies on your screen. So every time you kill an enemy, those enemies are transferred to another player's screen. You can tell they're like other players' enemies because they have a very muted color palette, which can really fuck with you with some stages. Like, I think in like any daytime stage where you got a blue sky in the background, you already got enemies that are in a very similar color palette. They kind of blend in with their surroundings, making them hard to see, which was likely the point. There are a couple of times I'm playing the game and I got close calls from either just from the basic Goombas, piranha plants especially. I've almost like ran into them multiple times because I just didn't see them until it was too late. Super Mario Brothers 35 is just a matter of survival. It's not a matter of you like trying to beat the game as fast as you can, or like trying to see who can complete the stages faster than the other. And it's kind of weird because that was my mentality at first going into this, thinking that, all right, I gotta put my Mario Brothers knowledge to the test in terms of level design. I gotta go from left to right as soon as possible and beat everybody else to there. But then I thought, wait a minute, hold on. I'm probably going up against everybody that's played this game millions and millions of times. I'm fucked if I run into a speedrunner because I can't compete against that. going as fast as possible does have some advantages in terms of getting to another stage before other players do, or getting to a different stage before players do that have different enemies for you to defeat and put them on other players' screen. Mario Brothers 35 is a game that you really want to explore level design as much as you possibly. Obviously, you want to keep the pace up, but you want to explore level design to the best of your ability, not just to kill more enemies, but to grab coins. When you grab over 20 coins, you are given an item box, like Mario Kart. You hit the X button, you get a roulette that spins, and then you are given an item. Could be a mushroom, could be a fire flower, power yourself up. Could be a POW block, which annihilates everything on the screen and transfers those enemies over to another player's screen. Or you get a star. It makes you invincible for a couple of seconds, allowing you to just blast through the rest of the stage, not giving a flying fuck about what's being thrown at you. Although be careful when you're in stage 1, 3, or any like of the treetop stages, because falling down still kills you. It doesn't give a shit about your star. I'll tell you right now, if you have an encyclopedic knowledge of Mario 1's level design, I'm not just talking about how to get from the beginning to end as fast as possible. I'm talking about where all the coin blocks are, where all the mushroom blocks, where all the 1-ups are, especially because 1-ups, you only have 1 life in this game, but a 1-up mushroom gives you 20 coins. It's pretty much a free item for you to use at your leisure, or you can hold on to it as much as you can, because you don't have to use the 20 coins immediately as soon as you get it. You can hold on to it as much as you want. You can get like multiple item boxes at like 40 or 60, 80, and so on and so forth. You have the biggest advantage if you know where everything is at, basically. More often than not, it is a better idea to actually take your time and like hit all those blocks as you're progressing through the level, because that's more coins for you to use. That's more enemies you're destroying. And if you know where like secret exits are, the clouds in the sky, or the secret warp tunnels, or the secret underground tunnels, I don't believe enemies can spawn in those locations. At least my only basis for that is the secrets in like, I think it was the second or third world. Every time I went to that cloud top secret, it was just a normal bonus stage with a shitload of coins for you to collect. No enemies, which, you know, it means you're safe, but that also means you can't extend your timer by killing enemies yourself, and you also can't transfer enemies over to the opponent's screen. So it's kind of like a risk versus reward. Do you want to take the time to be safe for a bit while also draining the clock? Or do you want to go out of your way to get those coins so that you have a stock full of item boxes that you can use in an emergency, whether you got a whole bunch of enemies being thrown at you, Koopas, Goombas, Paragoombas, the squids, the bloopers, Bowser. Yeah, if you get to Bowser at the end, where every time you kill a Bowser, that Bowser goes to another player's screen. Suddenly you can find yourself with like 3 or 4 Bowsers on the screen at once in like a regular 1-1 stage or an underwater stage. And you got the item boxes and other shit like that. You know, you roll that dice, hopefully you get a POW block, or you get an invincibility star and just plow through everything. I know that might seem like intimidating when you get like all these big ass enemies on the screen, but no, you know, if you play a little risky, it's actually really rewarding to go after them, because again, those enemies go to other players' screen when they die. And I want to say that's how I ended up winning my first 2 rounds, which is something I can actually say for this video. I actually came in first place a couple of times playing this game. I came in first place twice in a row. And I gotta tell you, that's a good way to get me hooked in. My ego likes. I love Mario Brothers, and being able to score pretty damn high, if not first place, then at least top 5 or top 3 pretty consistently. It's a good way of me just staying with the game. I loved my time playing this, and I'm gonna keep playing this until it inevitably gets delisted. I don't understand this fucking thing that Nintendo is doing for this game. And Mario 3D All-Stars, I can at least understand that they're going to separate the games and sell them separately on the Nintendo Online store. I think that's just a matter of time, which, you know, sucks for anybody that kind of wants physical versions of those. I don't think they're gonna sell like separate physical versions of like 64 Sunshine or Galaxy 2 when that also gets inevitably put on the online store. But Super Mario 35 also has a time limit. I think it's getting delisted at the same time that 3D All-Stars is also getting delisted. And that's so dumb, because folks love Tetris 99. Folks still play Tetris 99. Why take that away from us after a limited time? I guess it's like to push units, because this game does come with your Nintendo Online subscription service. You know, they say it's free. It's like, no, it's not. I technically need to buy an online service in order to play the game. So it's technically 20 bucks. 20 bucks a month at that. It's a very expensive Mario game. But it's a really fun time. Like, I really enjoyed my time here, if anything, because if not for the idea behind it, but the possibilities. Like, imagine a Mario 2 Lost Levels Battle Royale, or a Mario Brothers USA Battle Royale, Mario Brothers 3, Mario World. Hell, even new Super Mario Bros. Could benefit from a Battle Royale series, as vanilla as I feel those games are. The Battle Royale setup, it can be so chaotic, but I love that chaos. I love being able to put my skills to the test as an avid Mario fan for God, I don't want to say 3 decades because I'm 33. Now, I don't think I've been playing Mario Brothers since the age of 3. But I've been playing Mario Brothers for a good fucking chunk of my life. And the idea that I can play that along with other folks at the same time and see who can survive the longest, showing folks that, yeah, I know where this one-up is over here. I know this mushroom's over here. I know where the Starman's at. I'm going to take my time and get these coins so I can use these items to fuck with you as I'm getting closer and closer to that first place again. Again, it's very competitive, but it's a competitive game over something that I really enjoy already. You know, Tetris was a hard sell because while I love Tetris, I was never that good at Tetris. It kind of goes without saying. But damn, I had a fun time playing this. It's a very simple premise. It's just Battle Royale Mario Brothers 1. A lot of chaotic elements thrown in with like all the enemies thrown at you and just stage after stage after stage, no breaks in between. And it doesn't stop until you either run out of time or you fall to your death. But if you got a Nintendo Switch and you got the online service, I implore you to download this now and just give it a shot. Because this is something I think a lot of folks need to experience. And when the game does inevitably go away, maybe they're just trying to push units for a limited time for the holiday season, you know? Like, guys, you gotta get a Switch because you only have until this time to play Mario 35. You don't want to miss out on that, do you? But me being a little more naive than that, likes to think that they're using this as a testing bed for a fuller Mario Battle Royale. Maybe something a little more original that has like its own assets or some other sort. Maybe they just use Mario Maker stuff, I don't know. But something with more options for like level design, attacking other players, more Mario themes, online multiplayer with friends. Because with this kind of game, you can only play with randoms online. And that has its own qualities, don't get me wrong. I would love to play this with the Brain Scratch crew in like a more dedicated lobby or my friends and family over in my Discord circles. Oh, that sounds like such a good time. And because we're already cursing each other out in Among Us and all that sort of thing. And now we can curse each other out with like misplaced Goombas and Bowsers. Fuck you, John. I hate you, you piece of shit. Gets my blood riled up just thinking about it. I don't know. Maybe that'll happen, maybe it won't. I'm hoping it does, because there's a lot of potential for this kind of idea. As played out as the Battle Royale scene might be to some folks. I get it. You know, Fortnite may not be your thing, Tetris 99 may not be your thing, but the idea is aces, and I would love to see more of this. So get it while you can, get it while it's hot, as they always said. I will see you guys for one more spotlight before I decide to focus on Crash 4, working on that review. The game just came out at the time of this video's upload. I don't know if I'm going to do something related to Mario 3D All-Stars. I did cover the games already, although I feel there is merit in revisiting it. I don't know, for a round 2 or some other shit. I don't know what else the hell I talk about besides, you know, higher resolution, you know, widescreen support for Sunshine. That's it. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Here's the end screen in case you want to catch a previous spotlight, or you can catch a whole playlist of spotlights over there on the right side of the screen. I will see you guys for the next video, and as always, thank you all for watching. Stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask if you decide to go outside, have yourselves a fantastic night, and take care.